What's up, everybody? It's Dr. Jeff. I'm in Los Angeles here for a little bit. As I'm cruising around, like doing stuff with my family and handling business up here in Los Angeles, I remember that, what I'm teaching the guests when they're on site at Rythmia is that to have a daily practice. Now, for me, it's easy when I'm at Rythmia because the whole job is a daily practice because I'm around the plant medicine almost every night, 4 nights a week. I'm around, the classes I'm teaching. There's yoga going on. I'm in the gym all the time. My jujitsu team is right nearby, so I'm training martial arts, and everything's like right there for me. The ocean is there where I surf and stuff, so it's beautiful. So when I come to the city, back to California, I got to remember, like, oh yeah, like if my mood starts to kind of decline a little bit, I have to remember that, I need to use a daily practice. I need to practice what I'm preaching. And, 95% of the calls that we make to alumni once they've left Rhythmia are within that 2-week period that I discuss in my Thursday class of when you're adjusting and there's like a little bit of a dip with your mood. And so it's just to remember that for you guys that are at home, which is everybody watching this pretty much, that you have to really use a daily practice to connect to yourself and be plugged in. Now, if you've never been to Rhythmia, you haven't learned this, there are some things that we teach the guests to be able to continue their momentum from the week they were at. Like the week at Rhythmia is really intense. You're going to get all kinds of healing. You're going to move past a lot of baggage and trauma and all kinds of emotional stuff you've been dealing with. And then moving forward and back at home, it's like, all my same relationships are here. My same job is here. The triggering environments are still all here, but I've changed. And now how do I adjust? And so that what I teach people is that it's really important to have something you do for yourself every single day, to eat healthy, you stay active in the ways that you can, that you have friends and a support network. And when you come to Rhythmia, you get put into a support group of your week. So that's really good. So you build a community. That's very important to feel a part of a community. And then you avoid drugs and alcohol, of course. That's a no-brainer. Some people drink alcohol socially or even have a problem with it, and I give advice to, like, don't drink alcohol after Rhythmia for at least a couple weeks, because your body's adjusting to the new you. And drugs, of course, we don't want you to use any drugs. That's problematic. Now, um, some ideas about daily practices are just, you're probably already doing it because you're maybe not aware of it. There's a difference between doing something that's like for you or mindfully doing something that's for you. I can go to the gym and just lift weights, or I can go to the gym and be mindful about how I lift weights, meaning I have an intention with my weightlifting. And what the research shows is that if you have an intention during something that is activity based, that you can reset certain parts of your psyche and of your mood and definitely your neurochemistry. So when you go to the gym or you go on a walk, have a goal. I want to feel less stressed out. That's my goal. I want to feel less depressed. That's my goal. I want to feel clarity on what I should do in my life. I want to know how to handle that certain dynamic at my job. I want to know how to be a better parent to my kids. I want to, those are the things you have to have those in mind when you do your activity. And you don't have to dwell on those things for like the whole time. Like if you have a half an hour daily practice, the first 10 minutes are that, or even 5 minutes, and then you move past it. And then it's just enjoying that connection with self. All right, you guys, thanks for listening. I'm going to get to my daily practice right now. I just got out of the grocery store, so I'm going to go hit that up right now. Thanks for watching.